Ian.
Dave.
I smell like gasoline.
I also smell like gasoline.
Why is that?
Well, I am ending this.
Really?
In dramatic fashion.
You got a couple matches and we're going out?
We're doing it.
For episode 432, sayonara, bitches.
Exactly. Yeah. No, we went the go-karting.
We did. We went the go-karting. We did amazing at the go-karting.
We did the best at the go-karting.
We're like the best, except for people that do better.
There are some people who do better,
yes.
but we don't like them.
No. Yeah, they're not us.
No.
Yeah.
No.
We all set personal bests.
Yeah.
Yeah. Peta came down.
Yeah.
He brought Alex and Gustavo.
Yes.
Yeah. Brendan from Shift, Colorado came along as well.
And we got a sneak peek of things.
Yeah, we did.
Shift Colorado's top secret things.
Right? Yeah.
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 Yeah. And then every one of us set a personal best.
We did. Yeah.
Which is great.
I got into the 29.4s.
Yeah.
You got into the 29.0s.
I know. I got a 29.0. Yeah. We had some fast heats. Dude. And it was just us. So it was like, it's so nice when there's a big group of people.
Right.
And everybody's fast. Mm-hmm. Like, it's so much fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Alex and Gustavo, it was their first time karting ever.
Yeah.
They picked it up real quick. Yeah.
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 They improved from their first heat to their last heat was like a 5-second improvement, which is an insane amount over like a 30-second lap. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, they were quick. Brennan was quick. Everyone was fast.
Yeah. It was an awesome time.
And you won a heat.
I did.
Peta won a heat and I won some heats.
Yeah.
So like we all kind of traded spots. It was great.
Yeah. It was fantastic. Yeah. Karting, man. Yeah.
The best. I needed it. I definitely needed it.
Yeah. Yeah. Post-holiday karting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's a therapeutic session right there, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. I have kart therapy this evening. I have real therapy tomorrow morning. Yeah. Yeah.
And she's going to be like, topic number 1. Why do you reek of gasoline?
Yes. Yes. I can smell you over the Zoom call. Yes. Yes. But I want to just quickly touch on something that we need to circle back on.
Oh God.
Ian.
Yes.
What is the status of your emissions? Ian, you're in person. You thought I forgot. And when we were at the karting place today, you were like, look, Dave's forgetting to look at my tags. Did that cross your mind today when we were there?
It did not.
Oh, okay. Because it's just, your emissions just has not crossed your mind, period?
It has crossed my mind. It's a thing that I definitely need to do. It is a thing that I still have not done.
Okay.
I assume in this neighborhood that the HOA president is just going to crush my car.
Yes. Yes. As an example to the others. Yeah. Yeah.
So hopefully I make it out of here. Okay. But no, I haven't done it yet.
You're going to turn around and be in a school uniform all of a sudden. Oh, preparatory Ian.
Exactly. Yeah. It's like like old school, like capital punishment.
Yes.
Yeah. Corporal punishment, not capital. Capital punishment.
That's death.
That's different.
A little bit.
They're different things.
Yeah, it might be the gas fumes in my closed office that are getting to us.
It might be.
Yeah, I'm going to scoot over. Come on, buddy. You're getting more in frame. Okay. There we go. Look at that. Yeah. Ian?
I don't care for that. I was just going to slowly move out of frame as the show went on.
I saw you edging that way. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Ian. Yeah. Okay, Ian, you have tons of stuff for us this evening.
I do. I don't know why. I don't know what happened. I just I sat down and I had stuff.
That's okay.
I want to start. Basically, these are all. We're going to do a lot of just Dave reacting to things,
like those reaction videos, like people hearing Pink Floyd for the first time.
Yes, where they just like talk over the song that you really were excited to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to do a lot of Dave reacting to things tonight. Okay. I think
I might need some Ricolas because I don't know if my voice will be able to get high enough.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's start.
Okay.
Let's start with.
Oh boy.
Let's start with my eyes.
You're rubbing your hands together like an evil villain.
Let's start with just All just good things. Just the raddest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life.
Okay.
It's in the Dave Don't Look folder.
Okay.
So before you go, there is a house in my neighborhood where I have brought pictures of their cars before, and they cycle rad shit in and out much. Yeah. It was the house that had the Sundowner pickup, like 70s Ford pickup that was just so clean and like in like a dark green with Sundowner graphics, and a classic Mini that was their like 2-car thing. They have cycled through so many just like rad things over the course of like the last couple of years. And this is parked on the street in front of their house now, and it is the wildest shit I've ever seen.
Okay.
So go in the Dave Don't Look folder.
Okay.
And let's show it to the people. It says Geo Tracker.
Oh, shit. Okay. Here we go. Oh, no way.
Yeah. Right?
My buddy Steven texted me a picture of this exact same Geo Tracker. It's got tank treads.
Yeah. It's on a very busy street in Denver.
Oh my God.
It's right by the Trader Joe's by my house.
Oh my God. Yeah, that is crazy busy. Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah. Geo Tracker with tank treads.
And the tracker itself is like super clean. Like the body is super clean. It
looks amazing. Look at that.
And like, look at those graphics. That's what you want.
Yeah.
Pink graphics.
Yeah. Like the Sharpie handwriting graphics. Yeah. The marker felt font almost. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah. I've seen one other like tank tread conversion in person. It was the day that Kelly and I went up to Vail to first see the Vigan when I met PETA in person for the first time.
Yeah.
There was like some Jeep Grand Cherokee or something there with tank treads, but this outdoes it.
It's so great. It's like, because I think tank treads on a lot of cars, it can look very aggro.
Yes.
But you cannot make a Geo Tracker look aggro. No. It's still adorable. It's an adorable, it's like Lil Rommel.
Exactly. Yes. Yeah. No, like because people will like swap GMV6s and stuff like that into the trackers. They'll turn them into rock crawlers and stuff like that.
Yep.
They still look adorable.
Yeah.
Right?
Which is great. That's what you want in an outdoor recreation vehicle. I think.
My
God. You want it to look cute.
Yeah, that is amazing. The color is so great. That like that blue. Yeah. Oh my God. That's really good, Ian.
Yeah.
That's a car that just makes your day. You walk by that and it just makes you happy.
Now, I bring this up because we had a segment on the show that we've kind of circled around and back around a little bit. But I think that this is like an example on the alignment chart. This is like the best sort of bad decision.
Yeah.
I think. I would put this in like chaotic good.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
It's still chaos, right?
Yeah. It's tank treads on the streets of Denver.
Right. It's crazy. It's a crazy thing to do. And like, you have to have a huge trailer to get it around and like whatever. One of my friends sent me a Facebook Marketplace posting from Maryland that is not chaotic good.
Oh, really?
But I think it'll be a journey as you take in the information, because the first thing that you're going to see, you're going to be like, well, this is amazing.
Oh, okay.
And it gets more amazing and worse at the same time.
Okay.
The more you take in, it's a delicious smorgasbord of bad decisions.
Really?
Yeah. Let's pull that up next.
Okay. All right.
I'm very excited. So it's just a link in the talkabouts.
Oh, it's a link in the talkabouts. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And I think this is what I would call a chaotic, evil.
Oh, okay.
Bad decision.
Okay. All right. Let's take it in. Let's do it real time.
So I'm going to drive.
Yeah. Okay. Oh,
wait. Okay. You weren't supposed to look at that first.
I'll close my eyes.
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah. So we've got a 2002 Audi S4 wagon.
Okay. All right.
In like a really kind of cool color.
Oh yeah, like kind of like a peachy off-white.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty clean.
Yeah, it's just rifling through these pictures. Let me breathe, buddy.
Okay.
Let me take this beauty in.
I mean, like
it looks clean.
The interior's in good, and then we get to the engine.
That's a VR6.
It's a VR6 swap.
Now, I have heard about people doing VR6 swaps in Audi S4s before because it gets everything. It fixes all the problems.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, but then they added a couple more problems.
Then they added a huge bundle of snakes turbo that is amazing.
Look at the size of that turbo.
It is bigger than me. That is huge.
It's enormous.
That's the size of a child's inflatable pool toy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pearl white is the color of the car, which I think is fantastic.
Yeah.
I think it looks really great.
Yeah.
Now just kind of read through. I'm going to let Dave read through the description because it kind of goes off the rails a bit. I mean, even like this is amazing.
Right.
Like a VR6 turbo swap in that body.
I want that.
Right.
I want that. Yeah.
Then we come to how much mileage is on that body.
Okay.
It's 246,000 miles.
No rust, but 246,000 miles. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot. You know, it's not unheard of for these cars, though.
No,
so it's not,
no.
We're still not into crazy territory. But then we get into the build and there's been a lot of work done.
Okay, so it's a 2.8 VR6.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I assume they have forged rods.
So this is like this would be like out of a Touareg.
Oh, okay.
The VR6 out of a Touareg, because that's also longitudinal.
Gotcha. Okay.
I believe.
When they say that about 12 to 15,000 on the bottom, and they mean miles, right? Okay. Cylinder head replaced 3,000 miles ago. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right.
It's what's the turbo? It's a G42.
Okay.
1200 turbo.
Yeah.
Crazy huge turbo.
Crazy fuel pump setup, twin Hellcat pumps. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So this is the best part.
This is where it gets.
This is the best part.
Okay.
Tune was started by Ricky Rick. Tune was started by Ricky Rick.
Ricky Rick.
But finished in quotes by a local friend.
Oh boy, those quotes are doing some heavy lifting in this.
Yeah.
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 Oh wow.
That means it's going to blow up.
Yeah, no, yeah, that means don't take it over 1,200 RPM. Yeah.
So you get this thing looked over a lot. But this thing is crazy. And, you know, of course, they want $20,000.
Yeah, they do want. This is one of those modified cars where they're trying to get a good portion or all of the money that they put into it back.
Maybe,
which you never can. Like that's the first rule of a modified car is the money you put in on mods, you're never going to get back.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Unless you mod like sealing the vehicle.
Right.
Right. Yeah. Somehow.
Well, I'm sorry. He wants $22,000.
Yeah.
for
$22,000. Yeah. Yeah. I suspect it's been back down to 19.8.
Yeah.
Because it's easier to update the price field than go in and edit your description.
Probably.
Yeah. But wow.
Yeah, that's a wild build. And just a crazy listing, right? Like,
yes, the finished by a local friend. Like they either can't stand that local friend, and like they kind of have to keep them around.
Something's amiss. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. The quotes around finished is wild. 4-inch exhaust. Jesus. Yeah, engine is moved back 4 centimeters to clear radiator support, shortened drive shaft, and shifter linkage. Dude, if anything breaks on this, it has to be replaced with custom parts.
It's all custom, yeah.
Yeah, right?
Obviously. I mean, it's a cool swap. It really is. But, man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You look over and I'm messaging them from my phone.
Is it still available?
The listing suddenly marks sold. Yeah. Wow. That is crazy, man. That exhaust manifold is wild.
Yeah.
Yeah. Boy,
It's really cool though.
It certainly fixes the problem of the V6 turbo placement that these had in the originals.
Well, yeah, you can get to the turbo.
Yeah, you can.
You can certainly get to the turbo now, but man, that thing is enormous.
Why was the cylinder head replaced after, like, well after the bottom end? Right? I want to know this story. This is what seems suspicious to me.
Yeah.
12 to 15K on the bottom end. But when you're building all of this, like the cylinder head is getting, like, you don't keep, I mean, I don't know. Like,
I know on turbo VR6 builds, because it's a fairly high compression motor already, that they have to do a lot to the heads.
Really?
To get them to work.
I've seen those block spacers, those head spacers. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know how it fails necessarily.
Yeah.
But it could be that they didn't do that properly.
Yeah.
The first time.
This might be the gas fumes talking, but I kind of want it.
No, it's a very intriguing bad decision.
It is. And it would financially fucking ruin you.
So much.
Right?
So bad, right?
This is one of those things.
Pictures?
Yeah. It looks so great.
It's a cool car for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. When you think Audi A4 Avant, like, this is what you want, right? Like, just gently lowered. Yeah.
It looks great.
Yeah.
I don't even mind those wheels on it. I think it looks good.
Yeah.
But man, that thing must be a nightmare.
Right.
To drive even.
The idea of this car versus like what you're dealing with on a day-to-day basis. Those things are very far apart.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I told you. Wild, right?
Dude, that car is insane. Yeah. Yeah. That's like, not only would it maybe kill you because the engine would grenade and go straight into your like leg arteries and bleed you out. But yeah, man, if it doesn't kill you one way, it's going to another. Yeah. Okay. All right. That is amazing. That's a crazy Facebook Marketplace find.
Right. I just love it. It was started by Ricky Rick.
Yes.
The best.
Yeah. Maybe Ricky Rick is known in the Audi scene.
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be.
Maybe he's the forum guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a wild post.
Right? Ricky Rick. Yeah. Wow. Okay.
They were basically just like, what size turbo can we get in the back of the station wagon? We're going to put that in the engine bay.
Yeah. I'm surprised they did not do one of those like hood cutouts where you could see part of the turbo housing.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it looks good. No, you can't fit grill inserts in the front because of all the intercooler plumbing.
Yeah.
Do you care? Not really.
Yeah. Because it looks pretty boss. And the interior looks great.
It does. It's black leather, the wooden shift knob. It looks good.
Yeah, the seats have held up really well.
They have. Yeah.
That era Audi Volkswagen really is like, it is really good. Those interiors have held up pretty well.
I mean, your car's a 2004.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like just the smell and like the feel of everything in there is so great.
Yep.
Yeah.
Man, it's cool.
Wow.
It's the coolest thing.
Yeah. Dude. Yeah.
I think it's financially ruinous.
Right. Yeah. This is one of those reaction videos where like I take off the headphones and get up and go, woo! Like march around the room, Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. The geo tracker and this. Yeah.
And then we're going to go historical craziness.
Really?
So Jesse sent us, our good buddy Jesse sent us, I'll let you drive.
Okay, sure.
To get to twitter.com.
Okay. Let's see if we're signed in over here.
And she sent us a posting or just like a little bit of information about a car that is very rare. They only made a couple of them.
Okay.
But it's an electric car from the late 70s, early 80s. It was an electric concept car. And they actually made some.
Really?
By Ford. Yep.
Okay.
So go to messages.
Okay.
It's the Ford Comedown. Have you seen these?
No. Oh, yes. This thing?
Yeah. Okay. So it's called if you look it up so the people can see, it's the Ford Comedown.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you spell it?
Commute. Yeah, try that.
Ford Comuta.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. The Comuta car, electric runabout.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The Henry Ford Museum.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Look at that weird little wedgie boy.
It's so strange, right?
Yeah.
It's so bizarre. So it only had a range of like 50 miles or something.
Sure.
It only did like 25 miles an hour.
Thank God.
But this was like a gas crisis. Like, oh my God, we got to do these.
Okay.
Car. And then it died, like
Sure.
it never took off, obviously.
Right.
But man, look at him. He's like chonky.
Right. Yeah.
I love him.
Yeah. Yeah. I love him too.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like a doorstop that you drive.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. It's fantastic.
Look at this little hood thing. Yeah.
I have to assume that is where your feet go.
I think so. Yeah. Look, this doesn't do anything. This little. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
It got a little nose.
It is triangle shaped. I mean, like, yeah. This looks like what happened. You know that Bertone, like the like polygon car.
Uh-huh.
If you somehow like inflated that and like somehow like smashed Wall-E into it,
right,
you would kind of get this almost.
Yeah, it's the balloon animal version of that.
Yes. Yeah. Oh man, this thing. Look at it in profile. It's so wild.
It is. Well, and like you can tell that the bumpers were definitely an afterthought.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, it almost looks like a train car. It looks like something that is meant to attach to the front and the back of it. Yeah.
It's great.
The interior doesn't look bad.
I mean, it's pretty tractor-like.
Yeah.
In there.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Wow. So it just had like lead acid batteries. Oh, and these were those like safety bumpers with the springs and stuff in them, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But I think that's where the battery went, right there.
Okay. Okay, right up front.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
guaranteed to spray battery acid all over you.
Right? Yeah. Yeah. Fuck you, Cybertruck. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Cyber Mini.
Yeah. Yeah, I love it. It's adorable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so how did Jessie come across this?
I don't know. She didn't really say. She was just like, has Dave seen this? I just like that I think that's the appropriate thing, right? Mm-hmm. Our listeners see something chunky and cute, and they're like, you know who would like this? Dave.
Right. And if there's a car out there that somehow communicates pithy, they're going to be like, Ian needs to be aware of this.
Yeah. This one looks skeptical.
What do you have in vehicles that exhibit rye? I love it. That's fantastic. Yeah. Thank you, Jessie, for sending that. Yeah,
absolutely.
Oh my God. Yeah. That thing in profile, it looks like the start of like a Japanese bullet train in like an anime movie.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Right?
Perfect.
Yeah.
I want one.
Yeah. Yes. We need a spec Comunicar racing series.
Bring him to me.
Yes. The spoiled prince baby of Automotive Podcast wants a Comunicar. Pip, pip. Dude, that's awesome. I love the little stripe too.
Yeah, of course.
It's perfect.
Of course you gotta have a stripe.
Yeah, more things need stripes. Yeah. I want a Comunicar.
I do too.
Yeah. Thank you, Jessie.
We need one in our life.
Yeah.
We'd be so close. We have to sit so close.
Oh my God, that's right. It just now dawned on me that it's a 2-person vehicle.
Yeah, we'd be touching.
We sat together in my Fiat earlier today, and it was like this is a small car.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you forget until there's another person in there with you.
Yeah. So okay, all right, nice, man, nice.
I drove. So my car, I have like the really good winter tires on.
Yeah, your illegal car.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But the blue car doesn't have really good winter tires on right now. And so I took Jenny in my car.
Okay.
And it had been a while since she had ridden in it, and she was just like, "This thing, man, what is happening with this?"
Yeah.
I was like, "It's fine.
It's my baby boy.
Do not talk about him like that."
Yeah. She didn't mean it. Yeah. I experienced something similar in that, like, I would take Kelly out every now and then, we'd run a quick errand in the Fiat, but during the summer, when it's like the suspension is in race mode,
right?
Versus now when it is very different in comfort mode. Yeah. Right. Yeah. So anyway, Nice. Okay.
Yeah. I also got to take the kids to school in the red car today.
Okay.
And we did some donuts.
I was going to say today was a good day for donuts because it was surprise snow.
Yeah. Yeah. There's one parking lot near my house that it's an auxiliary parking lot for a church. And so it's pretty small, but I don't need much space.
No, you do not. Yeah.
And so they woke up and saw snow and they were like, can we do donuts on the way to school? I was like, absolutely we can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is all of your hopes and dreams as a father coming to fruition right there.
It's great.
Right?
Definitely someone from the church saw me, but I smiled and waved at him as I drifted past him out of the parking lot.
Yes.
And I think they definitely appreciated it.
Okay.
No,
they did not.
He was not pleased.
Oh, that's too bad. Put up a fucking fence.
Yeah. But if I spit up enough snow, then he won't be able to see my license plate. I can just disappear into the distance.
I like that. Yeah. Smoke screen.
Yeah.
Nice, buddy. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. The snow this morning was one of my favorite ones, and it was like perfect for snow drifties. Right?
It was slick.
Yeah, it was very slick. Yeah, it was probably perfect for a lot of automotive accidents.
Definitely.
Yeah, but it was one of those snows where like you get like a 2-hour notice and like Apple weather's like, bitch, it's gonna snow.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Yeah. So nice way to take advantage of it.
Yeah.
Nice, buddy. Okay.
It was fun.
Nice.
What else do we have? I don't even remember.
I don't know. You're driving this bus that's taking me to school. Beep beep. Yeah.
Well, I don't have much more. I have a license plate game for you.
Okay. And then obviously an album of the week.
Okay.
Okay. Ian, let's do a license plate game.
Okay.
Yeah.
This one is called, Is There a Doctor in the Lot?
Okay. Is there a pilot on the plane?
Wait, well, I did not say I could do any surgeries. This is cars who are very proud of their sons or daughters' profession.
Oh, okay. All right. Because I was going to ask you, how confident would you be if like an actual surgeon was talking you through a surgery?
Much less confident.
Really? Than landing an airplane?
Yeah. Much less confident.
What if it was just like maybe some sutures, like some stitches and stuff?
Oh, that I could probably do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I don't have super steady hands for like those like really finite things.
Yeah.
And I feel like you're like base level. Now, like the thing that gives me confidence about the airplane is that I have some basic understanding of like physics and like what's
all the
happening.
Principles at play. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
And so like I can understand when someone says you need to increase engine speed, so use that knob to do that lever to do it. Like, oh, I understand why I'm doing that.
Right. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. The human body, nothing. I don't even like my body. I don't know.
Gross.
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't get grossed out by that stuff, but I don't know anything.
Right. Yeah.
I can do like basic first aid stuff, but
sure.
Yeah, anything below the surface. No.
Yeah. Orthopedic stuff like that, where like they're actually using like power tools and stuff.
Oh yeah, no, that's wild.
Like the guy that we had on the show, Ted Parks, man.
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Have you ever watched a knee replacement surgery? We did in high school, and I remember having to not look at the screen a lot.
Yeah. No, I don't. No, I haven't. But I was in the room that's right. For both our kids were born C-section, and I was in the room for that. And that was how I think the thing that was most shocking about it was like you think of surgery as like this very delicate, precise procedure, and it's just not. Like it's a lot of like, rah, rah, like.
Yeah.
It's crazy how like violent it is.
It is, right? I watched it. I can't remember if we talked about it on the show or not. I watched a feeding tube install surgery because I was like, at some point in my life, I work at a teaching hospital. I want to like actually stand in an OR and watch like a simple surgery. Mm-hmm. And like the coordinator, like they had this giant board of all the surgeries happening in the ORs. And I was like, I'm pretty squeamish. And so she's like, okay, not all these.
So none of them.
Right. Yeah. We got a paper cut in OR 7.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. But you're right. Like it's all happening so like I don't want to say brutally, but like so, right? Like,
seems
but kind
brutal,
of,
yeah.
right? Like I thought something was wrong. Like they were trying to save the person's life
Right.
at the cadence they were working.
Yeah.
Right. But no, like that's just how fast and how jiggly they were.
Right. And I think like I knew it was going to be fast, like they were going to have like an efficiency of motion. Cause you see a professional doing anything.
Right.
I mean, a car mechanic, it's the same thing where like you see a professional car mechanic and you're like, oh, this person just has an efficiency of the way they move around and grab tools and that sort of thing. But I think it was just like how big the motions were.
Yes. Yeah.
You just think it's all like very like small things that are happening and it's not.
Voomp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Wild. Okay. Yeah.
Anyway.
Human bodies are gross.
They are.
Yeah.
Is there a doctor in the lot?
Okay. If this is talking about their children, I am very interested.
It's not their children, but it's,
Yeah.
My son's a doctor.
Okay. All right. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. So here we go. So up top, we got a Porsche Cayenne with a body kit. It's the
GTS.
The GTS.
That's stock.
Okay. Gotcha. But it's beefy, right?
Yeah.
The GTS is quick. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Then we have, and in like the steel gray, right? Then we have a black Mazda CX-30 in black, maybe that super dark blue they have.
I think it's black.
Okay. All right. And an Audi Q5 in blue. Okay. All right. Okay. And I like that there's a child running away from your picture. Okay. All right. So let's see here. So the plates are DOCTAH, DOCTAHH. And then RN for moms. So registered nurse for moms. So yeah, working in the mom baby unit. Okay. And then C grade, an optometrist or okay.
Right. I think so. Probably.
Yeah. C grade. Yeah. That's got to be an optometrist. Yeah.
SEEGR8.
GR8. Okay. All right. So I want to say that the most ostentatious one is DOCTAH, and that I just want to put that on the Porsche.
Okay.
Like that just seems like the most in your face.
Okay.
Yeah. But I have a feeling, I don't know, I'm second guessing that one. So I want to kind of table that one for now.
All right.
Right. But I could be noodling. I could be, maybe your proximity and the gasoline fumes are influencing me. Yeah. Okay. So C grade. What would an optometrist drive? I'm going to go Q5. That seems like an optometrist car.
Right? Okay.
Yeah. It just has an optometrist vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever an Audi cuts me off in traffic, I'm always like, you optometrist motherfucker.
I don't know, but that just seems like...
I'm always like, which can you see better, 1 or 2? I did different middle fingers for 1 and 2.
The double birds.
Do you get it though? It's an optometrist joke.
And Jenny goes, or C or D. Nice.
Okay.
Thank you. You win podcast.
Yeah.
Okay. My gut's telling me these might be in order. Yeah. DOCTAH, the ostentatious Porsche up top. The in your face, I want everyone to know it, DOCTAH.
Okay.
Right? I mean, come on, man. Like, if you have that car and you're putting DOCTAH on your plate, like, dude.
At least the GTS is the cool one.
Yeah, but the plate just takes all that away. It does. I don't know. Yeah. And then RN for moms. Yeah. I don't know. I think a CX-30 is an absolute perfect choice for someone in the nursing profession when you need to get to work no matter what the fuck is going on with the weather. Yeah, you're there every single day because guess what? Babies don't wait.
That's true.
Yeah, so you need to get there. Yeah. And the Q5, it just seems like an optometrist car, not a dentist car, but an optometrist car.
Oh, okay. So let's dig into that. So is an optometrist car in your mind, is it like a notch above a dentist car?
I think
below a dentist car.
I think it's a notch below a dentist car.
Do you think an optometrist is more of a doctor or less of a doctor?
I think an optometrist is
Like in the doctor rankings, like a brain surgeon up at the top somewhere.
Right.
And then dentists usually pretty low on that for most people, I think.
I would say, well, for a dentist, I would put a dentist above an optometrist when it came to like an optometrist is not drilling into bone.
Okay.
Right. They're reading diagnostic imagery, there's a lot of really important shit that they do with your eyes.
Definitely.
Right? And a lot of stuff that can go real wrong with our eyeballs.
For sure.
Yeah. So I definitely don't want to knock them because I feel like I'm going to wake up blind if I do.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel like in my head, like optometrist goes above dentist because like the eye is, teeth are just fucking bones, right? It's just, they're dumb, like, rah, 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 like.
True. The eye is
there's
insanely complex.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I get that. Yeah.
But I don't know that necessarily translates to taste in cars, right? Like,
yeah.
So that's what I'm curious about. Like, so in your head, where do they rank as doctors? And then what does that mean for their car choice?
I think a dentist would be more likely to make an ostentatious or irresponsible choice than an optometrist.
Okay.
I think an optometrist would go for something that was more understated.
More sensible.
Yeah, I do. For some reason. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think that fits because I think most optometrists I've ever had have been fairly low key people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mine is so nice. Yeah. I couldn't see her like having a car like a Cayenne GTS.
Right.
Yeah.
You could see a dentist going way into debt on a Lamborghini Urus.
Yes, I could.
But
yeah,
an optometrist, that would seem odd.
Right. Yeah, I don't like that.
They have a head injury.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Continue. I've well sidetracked you. So what are you saying? You're saying
I'm saying a podiatrist rolls a DeLorean. Yeah. No, I think these might be in order, Ian. I think Docta is up top. I really think RN for moms. That seems like, so when it comes to sensibility, I think then nurses over anybody else are making the most sensible choice.
Right. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
For vehicles, because especially like if they're nurse travelers, like they might have to leave their car for like 6 months in an airport parking lot.
Right.
You know, right.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah. I think the black Mazda CX-30 is the RN for moms.
Okay.
And I think the Audi Q5 is the optometrist. That just screams optometrist to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Ooh, I almost spilled my water. Okay.
I have a solution for you in the Dave Don't Look folder. Do you want to change anything?
I mean,
you good?
The way I smell right now. Yeah. Okay.
You're going to be happy about one of them.
Okay. All right.
So RN for moms is on the Porsche.
That's fucking insane.
Right? And then Docta
is on the Mazda. You're not a good doctor.
You were just going on about how sensible that car is. It'll get you where you need to go no matter what the weather's doing. And then you're just immediately, what is wrong with you? People, they got student loans, man.
They do. They have a lot of it. So do nurses. But yeah, you're right. Yeah. There's no debt like medical student loan debt.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. RN for moms on the Porsche. Well, you're doing, first of all, nurse travelers make bank.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So good on you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go big. Wow. RN for moms. And then, so PETA sent you
PETA sent me the one that says Docta. And listeners know that our friend PETA is from Maine, which is why we call him PETA.
Uh-huh.
His name is Peter.
Yeah.
And so I said, Mainer on Mainer violence.
Much. Oh, okay. And then I did get the optometrist.
I think you're right. And an Audi Q5 is an optometrist car. Yeah. And I don't think that's necessarily an insult or anything.
No.
But it is accurate. That is exactly who that car is for.
Yeah.
And when I took that picture, months and months ago, I was like, oh yeah, that's perfect.
Right? Yeah.
That's exactly who owns that car.
Yeah. I would love for anybody to comment on the YouTube video with like a medical specialty or profession.
I was just gonna ask, like, what does a podiatrist drive?
What's a proctologist drive?
Right. I mean, a Ford Probe, obviously. Come on.
Boom, nailed it. We're in person. We can high five.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. But yeah, get in the YouTube comments. Give us a medical profession.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And and the car that they would drive. I would love to see it.
Right.
Yeah. A mortician. Yeah.
I mean, well, they have a hearse.
Yeah, they do. You're like, there's already a car for them.
They have one.
Yeah.
That they have to.
Yeah, they don't have a choice. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Huh. Nice, buddy. That's a good one, man.
Thank you.
That's a good one. I appreciate that. Yeah. Okay. Ian?
Yes.
What should I listen to this week?
Oh, yes. Let's do an album of the week. So this is another one that came out fairly recently, last year. And it was another one that I kind of like last week's recommendation, where I looked at some year-end lists.
Oh, yeah.
And then was like, oh, I should check that out. And then I did, and it was awesome.
Okay.
Sometimes those list makers know what the hell they're talking about.
For real. Yeah.
Okay, so this one is Maps.
Okay.
By Billy Woods and Kenny Segal. Yep, it's right there.
Okay.
Yep, that guy. It's a hip hop album. I don't know much about it, to be honest. I just know that I like it. Okay. It's very much, I think you're going to dig it because it's kind of in the like Deltron 3030 sort of vein.
Okay.
Right?
Like, I don't know they have like a hook in the beats?
No, just like, I mean, just the way that like some of the production sounds a little bit similar to that.
Okay.
So it's like not like kind of like, trap or anything else that's kind of popular right now.
Yeah.
It's a little bit weirder, like the production and just like the structure of it, like the way that songs are structured and everything.
Okay.
Reminds me of that Deltron record. So I think you're gonna like it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really good. And I've just been kind of playing it on repeat the last couple of days.
Okay.
And I really like it.
Yeah. I think I have heard about this and forgotten to check it out before.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
because I remember the airplane graphic cover art here. Yeah.
It's really cool. It's a really good record, and like I said, it's definitely a little bit weird.
Okay.
But like in a good way.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to listen to this, buddy.
Yeah. I don't know what that subgenre. What subgenre of rap would you put Deltron?
Like Deltron 3030?
Because it's not quite the same as like Wu-Tang.
No, it's definitely more hip hop than rap.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, it's like I fold that in with like Tribe Called Quest, but like with synths over stuff, right?
Yeah, like synth pop, hip hop.
Yes.
Sort of thing.
Right? Yeah.
It's similar.
Okay. Then I'm gonna dig this.
Yeah, I think you'll like it.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Spoiler alert. I'm going to like this. Yeah. Okay. Nice, dude. Right on. Yeah. So links for the Bandcamp, Apple Music, and Spotify will be in the YouTube description. Absolutely. Yeah.
Nice.
Check that out. Yeah. Thank you, Ian.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice, dude. Yeah. I always love coming across those lists and being like, oh yeah, I have not heard about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was having a conversation with somebody a couple days ago or last week or something about how I find music and stuff.
Yeah.
And like the hard thing with hip hop and rap in particular is that with a lot of other genres of music, I can find a vein. I can find a seam and I can just mine it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I find a vein of stuff, like Idols led me to Squid, led me to all these other, like just Black Country New Road, all that stuff. Like I just kind of followed it. And it's harder for me to do that for whatever reason with hip hop and rap. Like I know I find that seam every once in a while and I just like crisscross it and then I go, oh, there it is again.
Okay.
And it's harder for me to follow it.
Yeah.
But I know the ones that I like. I just can't get back to them.
Sure. Yeah.
But so it makes it really, it makes me really happy when I do stumble back on it.
Yeah.
So
nice, man. Okay. Yeah. Huh. I was going to say if I have advice on finding hip hop, but I don't. Yeah. I mean,
I don't know. I think it's hard. It's just harder.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Right on, man. Well, cool. Yeah. Thank you for finding this. Yeah. I'm excited to listen to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice, buddy.
Well, Dave, I don't have that much. I don't have anything else, and I can see Crypt Keeper Dave coming out.
Did I just appear? Did just Crypt Keeper Dave, and now I don't know how to say words anymore?
Yeah,
Ian.
It hit hard.
It hit hard, Ian.
But that's okay.
We did a bunch of karting today. I got up at 4:30 in the morning, Ian.
We did a car show. What should people do if they want to send us the license plates?
You know what? Yeah, send them on Instagram or Twitter DMs. Yeah, over to Ian at apexadjacent@gmail.com. If you want, you can send them over to me, 720-515-1391. Text them. I got like 700 something. So load up my boy over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you want, you don't need to. You can subscribe to our Patreon. It's $1 a month. We don't have any higher tiers, and it gets you access to an XML file that I put in the YouTube description. So, if you want to support us, cool. If not, don't sweat it. Also, if you can't afford $1, just let us know. And we'll make sure you have all the stuff that we've sent out, like on the Patreon stuff. So yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody, thank you so much. We love you. Goodbye.